Welcome to the office, where we operate on the beat. No mistakes, no filler, just pure, distilled rhythm. Let's get to work. Yup. Stethoscope on the snare, checking the pulse. Every track we lay down, it's a massive result. I'm conducting the room, yeah, I'm setting the pace. Locked in the groove, just us and the bass. Clean, sanitized, surgical precision. When I'm on the boards, I'm the only vision. No room for error, we keep it refined. The blueprint and the sound, leave the rest behind. It's the doctor's office, keeping it cold. The story of the music waiting to be told. From the hi-hat sizzle to the low end boom, we're curing the silence, filling up the room. Yeah, it's the doctor's office, where the rhythm gets real. Yeah, analyzing the frequencies, calibrating the sound, building up the infrastructure from the underground. Wait for the drop. Check the charts, yeah, the numbers don't lie. We reaching for the ceiling, aiming for the sky. I'm a master in the craft, yeah, I'm precise. Everything is calculated, never rolling the dice. The studio is home, the console is the throne. The greatest sound signature that you've ever known. Diagnosis, you're looking for the truth, and you found it right here. In the office. In the office. Yeah. Turn the headphones up a little bit, just like that. Cruising down the avenue, windows roll low. West Coast, back on the map. You already know, let the bassline ride. Yeah, stepping out the shadow, checking the perimeter. Rhymes hit heavy, making every line sinister. Trained in the lab, spinning gold out of dust. In the cold of the streets, there's a couple you can trust. Got the 808 knocking, shaking up the concrete. High pitch lead, making everybody move feet. Looking in the rear view, watch the city lights glow. Moving in slow motion, but we setting up the show. They try to rewrite history, try to take the crown, but you can't fake the rhythm when it's coming from the town. It's a heavyweight battle, but we keeping it precise. Rolling with the rhythm, never rolling with the dice. Keep the vinyl spinning while the bassline drops. We staying on the grind, and it never ever stops. From the concrete jungle to the boulevard lights, we holding down the groove through the longest of the night. Yeah. Let it ride. Just let it ride. Dusting off the track, putting ink to the page. Got a lifetime of stories to unleash on the stage. They want the fast talk, want the temporary trend, but we building up a legacy that never has to end. Heavy duty bass vibe breaking through the floorboard, telling real stories that you never could afford. No shortcuts taken, built it from the foundation, sending out the frequencies across the whole nation. Palm trees swaying while the melody is looping. See the crowd bouncing in the neighborhood is trooping. Keeping it authentic, never watered down for play. We doing this the classic way, day after day. Yeah. Back in the zone, let the final chapter write. Clear vision ahead, got the target in our sight. It's the patience in the craft, it's the hunger in the soul. Taking all the pieces just to make the picture whole. Now the track is winding down, but the energy is high. Look at what we built underneath the coastal sky. Keep the tape deck rolling, let the analog bleed. This is everything you wanted, everything you need. Keep the vinyl spinning while the bassline drops. We staying on the grind, and it never ever stops. Yeah. From the concrete jungle to the boulevard lights, We holding down the groove through the longest of the nights. Yeah, just like that. Another one for the books. Turn the ignition, let it play on the way home. West Coast revival. Yeah. Turn the headphones up. Yeah. Turn the headphones up. Yeah. Yeah. Turn the headphones up. It's that feeling when the sun hits the pavement just right. West side rhythm, heavy in the trunk. We keeping it classic, keeping it funk. No gimmicks, just the grit of the street, laced over timeless, heavy hitting beat, drifting through the city windows, roll low, watching the palm trees sway in the glow. It's the chronic state of mind, yeah, we living it. The golden era flow, yeah, we giving it. From the studio console to the corner store, everything you need and a little bit more, yeah. It's that West Coast sound, still spinning, still holding it down. Feel the bass kick, moving through the static. This isn't just music, it's a movement, a testament to the craft, a permanent groove. They ask about the legacy, where the roots lie. Beneath the smog, underneath the blue sky. We built the cathedral out of 808s and soul. Took control of the game, yeah, we took the whole toe. Keep the energy high, keep the vision clear. The ghost of the 90s is ringing in your ear. Yeah, just ride with it and never get soft. Keep the funk alive. That city heartbeat. Check it. Yeah. Midnight oil, the pavement's hot, 100 on the dash. Every second is a mission, making every single moment last. See the engine humming, got that West Coast state of mind. Lead the competition in the dust, always setting new designs. We laid the foundation down on the concrete floor. Now they lining up, screaming out for more. Validation of the grind, leaving all the stress. Putting every single doubt completely to rest. That's the rhythm of the kings. Hear the echo that it brings. We gon' hold it, crown single shadow holds a solid scrutiny. Got the block on lock from a high vantage point. They see the shine and never understand the strain on the joint. Its reputation's heavy, built it from the streets. Grit, one wrong move out here and hollow points will make you quit. They know the name, they know the power, respect is automatic, but they don't see the price of peace inside the static. Iron in the key, locking down the throne, locking it down. In the concrete jungle, standing all alone, all alone. Iron in the key, locking down the throne, locking it down. Turn the bass up loud, let the truth be known. Heavyweights up, bass shaking up the floorboards frame. Nothing's changed here, we're playing the same game. Gliding through the dark with the headlights down low. We moving at our own pace, never rushing the show. An empire constructed out of words that we spoke. True royalty stays solid, we don't bend or get broke. 5 minutes of fury, packed into the sound. The undisputed heavyweights holding the crown. Iron in the key, locking down the throne, locking it down. In the concrete jungle, standing all alone, all alone. Iron in the key, locking down the throne, locking it down. In the concrete jungle, standing all alone, all alone. Standing all alone. Yeah. Low pass filter sweeps over the drums. Let the sub bass rumble out into the night. Screen face to black. Locking it down. Forever holding the crown. Yeah.
Just cruising slow.
Turn the bass up in the monitors. Let's take a ride down the coast. Orange glow melts on the dash, windows down. Street lights paint the palm trees in town. Yeah, it's that golden hour glide, got nothing to prove.
Nothing to prove.
Just a feeling on the breeze, this West Coast groove.
That West Coast groove.
We laid the foundation down on the concrete floor. Now they lining up, screaming out for more. Validation of the grind, leaving all the stress and the static far behind.
We own the night, coasting slow.
Yeah, the whole world's feeling loose.
That's the origin of the story right here.
Something that'll last 100 years.
We own the night, coasting slow. Oh, so slow.
Let the bassline rumble,
Let the truth cut loose.
rolling down the Boulevard under neon signs, writing out the history between the heavy lines. The high-pitched frequency cutting through the dark, leaving a permanent classic trademark. We don't follow templates, we just set the tone. Sitting back relaxed on the West Coast throne. Chris snare snapping like a high-dollar clock. As long as the tape rolls, we never gon' stop.
We own the night, coasting slow.
Yeah, the whole world's feeling loose.
That's the origin of the story right here. Something that'll last 100 years. We own the night, coasting slow.
The origin story, yeah. Let the Mars bass roll into the sunset.
Fade out the warm organ pain. Yeah, we on the night, coasting slow. Oh, so slow.
Doggy style, let's get it. 17 years deep, the numbers never lie. 17 years jacking. Got a heat index on them, ain't no faking, no subtracting. 2006 flow, but the numbers looking brand new. Running this whole game, nothing left that I can't do. From the baseline studio to the stadium lights, we've been keeping it heavy, owning all of the nights. No shortcuts taken, we just follow the code, leaving every single competitor out on the road. I ain't never scared to take it to the top tire. Never scared. Bonnie and Clyde ride. My whole team is right here. Right here. I ain't never scared to take it to the top tire. Turn the volume all the way up till the speakers clear. Making the concrete divide, a legacy built on the rhythm inside. They try to mimic the bounce, try to copy the style, but we've been running the charts for a literal while. Crisp snare, snapping over cinematic brass, an empire constructed of vine and glass. 4 minutes of fury packed into the sound. The undisputed heavyweights holding the crown. I ain't never scared to take it to the top tire. Never scared. But Bonnie and Clyde ride. My whole team is right here. Right here. I ain't never scared to take it to the top tire. My whole team is right here. Yeah. My whole team is right here. Yeah. Let the sub bass rumble out into the dark. Fade the synth, the pace, or the complete silence. 17 years, we still here. Chrome and asphalt, let's get it. Sundown, slide on the block, keep the strap on lock. Hear him whispering static, but I ain't checking the clock. Every shadow in the rear view, trying to trace my steps. But I'm counting up the milestones, collecting my respects. They talk a big game when the cameras start to roll, but when the pressure hits the glass, they lose control. We built this from the pavement up, no handouts given, just pure dedication in the way that we living. I ain't never scared, put that on the game. Never. Let the feds come and chase, they won't feel my kind of pain. I ain't never scared, pay the cost to be the boss. They can't read the hidden code that's carved in me. I ain't never lost. Cruising through the neon like the 808 is dropping low. We moving at our own pace, never rushing the show. The gliding synth is cutting through the smog and the smoke. An empire constructed out of words that we spoke. They try to mimic the bounce, try to copy the trend, but true royalty stay solid from beginning to end. 18 hours in the studio perfecting the craft. Why the doubters copy templates, we just sit back and laugh. Put that on the game. Never. Let the feds come and chase, they won't feel my kind of pain. No, I ain't never scared, pay the cost to be the boss. They can't read the hidden code that's carved in me. I ain't never lost. I ain't never lost. Yeah. Let the 808 rattle out into the night, to the night, to the night, to the night. Chrome and asphalt, yeah. Yeah, still got the crown. 5 years later, still heavy in the game. Legacy cemented, the mission never finished. My pen is still a weapon, I'm writing with no limits. Every single bar is a testament to the grind. Even competition far behind in the dust. West Coast rhythm, you know it's a must. Stacking up the numbers, building up the name. We don't do it for the fleeting moments of fame. It's the dedication, the sweat and the tears, dominating airways for all of these years. They feeling all that heat from the fire I ignited. A new generation, but the OGs are still guiding it. Ain't no cooling down, this is the endless summer. Yeah, we keep it burning, loud as a drummer. Hey. They feeling all that heat from the fire I ignited. Turn the volume up, Get the crowd excited. Cruising down the strip, bass rattling the frame. Nothing's changed here, we're playing the same game. Heavyweight production mixing old with the new. Shouting out the block, keeping it true. From the studio basement to the stadium lights. We working all day, we on in the night. Polished and pristine, the mix is so clean. The biggest sonic weight that you've ever seen. Feeling all the heat from the fire I ignited. A new generation, but the OGs are still guiding it. Ain't no cooling down, this is the end of summer. Yeah, we keep it burning, loud as a drummer. Endless summer. Endless summer. Endless summer. Fade out the brass. Let the 808 rumble. Yeah, yeah. Still here. Long live farmers. 4 years back, we laid the tracks, now look at the stats. Yeah, payment profit, moving solid. But the numbers do the talking. Got that Brooklyn spirit with the LBC walk when I'm gliding. Streetlights casting shadows on the empire. We design it, no shortcut to the top. It's just a steady, heavy climbing. From the corner to the stadium, the pressure's getting higher. Every word out of the mouth is pure, unadulterated fire. Every frame is gold. That's 28 million views defying time. We wrote the code of legacy in pixels. Yeah, the throne is mine. From the east to west, we built the dynasty. That's one of a kind. A legacy in pixels. Yeah, yeah, the throne is mine. Smoke clearing out the room. Watch the bassline rattle the floor. We open up the floodgates, they screaming out for more. Crisp snare snapping, like the winner in the city. No time for the fake, and we sure don't want your pity. Polished independent grind, we don't follow any trends. Sticking to the formula from the beginning to the end. Every frame is gold. That's 28 million views defying time. We wrote the code of legacy in pixels. Yeah, the throne is mine. From the east to west, we built the dynasty. That's one of a kind. The throne is mine. Let the 808 slide one last time. Fade the synth pad to black. 28 million. We just getting started.